Hello, everybody. This is the Pouncey Channel. Today I'm doing Talk with Friends, episode 106, like that. And I'm going to inform you guys of this awesome boxing match coming up in a couple months with Ben Askren and Jake Paul, like that. It's a joke, but they're fighting like this. And I think it's like July or March. Most people are not giving Ben Askren a chance to beat him because, oh, what's up, dear fish? Much love. Thank you, man. Much love to you, dude. Hope you're doing good. And how was your weekend like that? And what'd you do today? Oh, Gabriel. Thumbs up. Like, how you doing, Gabriel, like this? Hope you're doing good like this. And how's your week going for you like that? And did you watch the McGregor fight and Justin Poirier fight like on Saturday? That was pretty good. McGregor was trying to use his boxing technique to get in. Poirier's just like dancing around, kicking his legs out. Eventually kick his legs. McGregor had no room to stand. Got knocked out with some good combination like this. So it was a good fight. I love that fight card. It was a great fight card. Very entertaining. Oh, yeah. Bah, bah. So, yeah. And then, did you watch WandaVision, episode 3, like that, when Wanda gave birth? So that was a good episode. I was like, oh, nice. Can't wait for tomorrow, like that, to watch the next episode. And, guys, if you haven't watched this show yet, you should watch Rocker. Like that, it's a reboot of Texas Rocker like that, and it has to get some guys from Supernatural. Well, one of the same guys, Sam from Supernatural, in it. Great show, like that. Like it has a couple guys from Supernatural, So I would say give it a chance. Watch a lot like this. I'll explain more a little bit, but let's get back to freaking Logan Paul versus Ben Askren. People don't realize Ben Askren, before he went to the UFC, he had 19 wins like that, and then when the UFC, he had 20 wins and 2 losses like this. He fought many strikers and defeated them easily like that. And I was like, yeah, he's not the best striker on the planet, but Jake Paul is not a professional boxer. Like he's an amateur. He hasn't fought anybody in close to amateur. He fought people who didn't know how to fight. So Ben Askren, I think he'd outstrike him and probably knock him out in the 8th round like that. He has no power, but I think he's just jab him up, do some body hits, probably dirty box the shit at him like that. Because if you're a wrestler, grapple with it, and you know how to strike much, if you're doing boxing, dirty boxing is the best thing. You grab on them, you do a little rip, thing like this. You grab the head a little bit like that with a clinch. So I can see Ben Askren dirty boxing the shit at him like that, and eventually getting the KO in the 8th round like that. So, am I looking forward to the fight? Not really, because it's a joke fight, But the good thing is, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury looks like they're fighting pretty soon. I'm guessing sometime in August or July like this. So I'm pumped like that. So I personally think Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury like this. I think Anthony Joshua. Oh, nice. Yes, I think Anthony Joshua probably knocks Tyson Fury out in the 10th round like that. I think it's gonna be a very close fight. I think Tyson Fury probably gets finished in the 10th round like this. So I'm looking for that one. So there's a good fight coming up like this. Oh, and if you're interested in watching the Walker show I was talking about, because I did a review about last week, I'm doing a review about tomorrow like this. Basically, this Texas Ranger guy, his wife was murdered by some drug smoke or something like this. And I really do think his brother has something to do with it like this. So he's on a quest to find who killed his wife like this. And he thinks somebody's framed up because a guy already admitted that he did it like this, but he doesn't fully believe him. And he has 2 kids like this with her, and he left 3 or 4 months to find basically go on his case undercover like this, like that, this to struggle with this, and did very good comeback. Getting drunk every day, can't fully connect with his kids because he still misses his wife like that because he sees his wife and his kids like this. So he's trying to be a good dad, but it's very hard for him like that because he misses his wife so much, and the kids are very hurt because they needed the dad for a support system like this because the mom was gone. So they're trying to connect. He is offered to go back on another undercover mission, but he's like, no, I need to be here for my family like this. They need me. No, that's good like this, I mean, as parents, it's hard to make right choices like this. Oh yeah, yay! Biden's president now, so we have a new president. So I'm happy. Screw Trump like that, but yeah. And this weekend was pretty cool. Like what I did. Oh, what did you do this weekend like this? I mean, what I did this weekend was basically freaking watch fights with my friends, ate some good food like this, talked to my parents, went on a walk, finished that one Emperor of the Ashes book 4 after all these years of waiting for the book 4. But it's not as bad as Game of Thrones people because we're still waiting for book 6. Joe Armon, make book 6, motherfucker, okay, dude? We know you don't have much to live. Maybe 10 years or max. Book 6, we all know book 6 is the last book you're gonna make, and we're never gonna finish like that. So make it now. Nah, I don't care, man. Hey, dude, you do what you do. If you want to eat food and pound your wife, dude, and never finish that book, I don't really care, dude. I mean, we basically got the ending of the show like this. It wasn't all, yeah, but we basically know where you go. I guess we don't know where the end, what's gonna happen to the fake Aegon, but so be it. Like this. Sometimes you'll get what you want. I mean, oh, good chatting. Oh, thank you, man. So Gabriel, like that, how did you think of the McGregor fight like that? Oh, you know, do you think it was? Did you watch the UFC fight on Saturday? Do you think it was pretty good? And my team, well, not only my team, the guy I like this because he moved for the Patriots. Now he's the Bucket Bay dude. Made the Super Bowl this year. So Tom Brady is making to his 13th Super Bowl. So I'm happy, and I hope he gets his 7th ring. The man's I think 44 or 42. Like this. He is crazy. Like this. He's the best quarterback in history. Nobody can debate that. He went to the Super Bowl more than any other quarterback in history like this. He won more playoff games than more than anybody in history like this. He was 20 points behind and still came back and won that thing. I'm it's ridiculous how actually people hate on him so much he's greedy, he's dude. If you're doing something you love, why don't you do it until you can't do it anymore? If Tom Brady can do it for another 10 years, I don't see him do another 10 years. I think his body would hit him. I can see him do another 4 or 5 years. But if he can, then do it. Because it's always a small opportunities in life. And eventually, far times, especially if you're doing athletic sports, it's far times it gets you for a while like this. So, Tom Brady, if you do it for 15, 20 years, who cares? You're the greatest in history like this, dude. Like that. And keep doing what you love like that. I madly respect you like this, People he's arrogant, he's greedy, he wins so much. What? He trains hard. All the people have equal opportunity to be just as good as him. He's just the best at it because he puts all his focus on. Just like Floyd Mayweather, it puts all his focus on boxing. The man lives boxing like this. He trains every day, wakes up, bangs his wife out like this, he doesn't drink. Oh, Brian, how you doing? Hey, sister, like this. How's it over there in India? Is the quarantine almost gone like that? Summer Olympics coming up like this. So I know your Indians will probably dominate the wrestling field because you're the best wrestlers out there like that. So how things going with you? Are you looking for any good movies? Oh, yes. And do you see the King Kong and Godzilla trailer? Oh my god, I love that trailer. When when King Kong put his hand out and the little girl touch it like that. And basically they got him in the ship because I'm drunk like this, and you see Gotham coming up destroying stuff. How are you, dear bro? I'm doing good. I've been working out a little bit, trying to get more healthier like that, and doing more things like this, and just living life the best I can like that. I finished the book Emperor of the Ashes like that, book 4, Sky Before Storm, so I'm happy. Finally finished that trilogy. Like this. What about you? How things go with you like that? How's work like that? And have you seen any good movies? And it was good to hear from you because you're a wonderful person like that, bro. And help the best for you. Tell them what's going on in your life like that. Eat some good curry over there. But yeah, I am pumped to see Godzilla vs. King Kong because I heard rumors of Mechagodzilla might be in it. Oh, where's my other brother? Well, he works hard and he's an old man now, so he couldn't make it. He'd be making it this Sunday. He'd be back this Sunday, but he couldn't make it today because he was too tired and sore, so he needs some rest. But Sunday he'll be here. We do a taco fest with him like this. But yeah, he's just too tired from work like that. He's just badass, So so he just needs some rest like that. Plus, we had a hard weekend like that, watching the fights. He got tipsy for 3 days straight, so he needs to recover. But I'll tell him hey, Bright Life said hell. Yes. I told him like, hey, Bright Life is missing on the thing like this, dude. Like that, but yeah. He'll be back soon, doing his thing. I'll be cheering him on. But yeah, you know. Have you watched any new TV shows like this? Oh, you should watch Walker like that. That's a great show like that. I think you like it. It's a basically mystery movie like this. This guy lost his wife. He's trying to figure out who killed his wife, and his kids are messed up like that. So he's trying to connect with the kids like this because they're missing the mom like that. He's drinking almost every day, trying to be a better man. So I think it's show if you like thinking mystery shows like that, and like crime novels like this, or like kind of like cowboy shows. It's basically a mix of all of them. It's a cowboy mystery thing like this, like that. So I find it pretty entertaining. Is there any shows you watch? I should give a chance to. Bright Life. Yeah. So quarantine's completely over. Is it done over there in India, or is it like you still have you're still in the quarantine like that? Because we usually went back on quarantine over here because most Americans are idiots like that. So right now I'm like, quarantine life. Almost like year two, almost. Well, year one in March would be, but yeah. Oh, do you like my new look? I mean, at 4, I was like straight up like thick beard like this because like to me, I'm not going out much. I like being sometimes going a beard out, being a little bushy like this. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change up. It's a new year. I'm gonna line it up again. Oh, last review, Walker season 1. Watch that video. Nice review. Oh, thank you, my love. And I'm gonna do another review of The Rocker tomorrow because it's a great show. I mean, I'm hooked. Like that. So, and tonight, later on, I'm gonna watch freaking Alien Resident, see if I like that show like this, and I might do a review of that. So yeah, I'm planning to do more reviews of shows. I'm just waiting on the shows like that to come out. Like freaking Loki with freaking Marvel. I'm gonna review that. The new freaking Falcon show, basically Captain America show spread off. I'm gonna review that show like this. I was gonna review Wonder Vision, but I was like, I don't fully. I like it enough to watch it, but I don't like it enough to review it like this. So, yeah, it's gonna definitely be more views coming up on this channel like this, and try to do more talk with you guys like this because I enjoy communicating with my YouTube friends, my brothers and sisters like this. And it's always nice to see how things going on in your life. Like how do you have a new job, brother? Like, are you doing anything new like that with yourself? Like this is always a good thing to hear other people doing good like this. So right now, I'm just working my ass off. I'm talking to this one chick a little bit like that, working on the Philippines chick. So see how that goes like this, and just do the best I can like that. And I'm wearing my Goku Ultra Instinct shirt like that. Complete Ultra Instinct. Yes, I'm a complete geek. I know it. I'm super nerd. Can't help it. When it comes to Dragon Ball Z, I'm reading the mangas like this. So yes, I do miss the anime like this, but hey, as long as you get the manga and the story of all that, I'm good. Kind of like Black Clover. I love the animation like this. Love the manga like this. Great things like that. So my anime pleasure all through this year. Dr. Stone's back, so I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, some good animes out. I mean, binging. And Boba Fett comes out this year like this. A new Star Wars show in October, so I'm looking forward to that like that. So you show the Boba Fett story on, a little about her, a little darker. And then the Mandalorian will be out to like 2020, so number 3. So like I'm looking for that. Yeah, there's like, oh bro, a little busy now. Oh, you're a little busy now. I feel you just like that. Do I get it? So you've been busy, like, is it because of work, or like, are you moving, or why are you so busy so lately like this? I feel life gets busy sometimes. Like sometimes you work so much and you just need a break like that. Like, I understand. I mean, even during this crying time, shit, I bust my ass. I mean, bills have to be paid. Like that. I can't believe this month is almost over. And like Bills next week like this, like that. Valentine's time next month. So like, yeah. Do they have Valentine's Day in India like that? Yet video work. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Like that. Well, you make excellent content. Like everybody subscribe to Love Bright Love because she makes amazing videos like this, like that. You know, like people like will so good content. Like, I like good content. It's pretty cool. It almost makes me want to visit India soon, like because you have the most beautiful women over there. You have amazing food, a good like art texture like this, like that. I want to say that's Tamahaj. New editing work. Oh, new editing work. Okay, I feel like that. Nice. Did you go to college for editing or what? Or how did you learn how to edit like so good like that? If you don't mind me asking. It seems like you're a very hard worker. You know, that's a good thing. I'm glad you keep it up. Oh, see you later, dear sweetie, bro. Hey, have a great night, and I'll see you later, sister. And keep being an amazing woman you are, like that. And, full respect to you, you know, like that. I mean, one day I might have to visit India because food with beautiful women, good places to sleep at like this, and experience a great culture like that. Plus, this is a chance to wrestle some of the Indian guys over there would be amazing. Because you guys are monsters in the wrestling field like that. Like so, have an amazing week, a fun weekend like this, and may Allah bless you like that. So, you know, everybody, subscribe to like. Oh wait, do me a favor, guys. My son has a YouTube channel like this. It's called Ray Ray Plays Z like this. If you can subscribe, watch some good videos, it'd be nice like that. You know, he'd be like, Dad, look at me. Oh, thank you so much, bro. Oh, anytime, just like that, you know. I like talking to you. You're hella cool like that, you know. And I wish you the best for you. You know, you're a good person. Oh yeah, but oh yeah, one of the things I'm a major Godzilla fan. I watched all the Godzilla movies, all King Kong movies, and to me, Godzilla is the better character than King Kong like that. And like in the original Godzilla vs King Kong, like they had two versions, the American version and the Japanese version. In the American version, like that, King Kong won at the end, but during the movie, the first like 3 or 4 fights, King Kong got his ass whipped like this. So I was like thinking in my head, I was like, you're basically fighting someone with a gun. Because you know Godzilla shoots that laser, the fire beam of a nuclear explosion out of his mouth and kill your ass. You know. So the thing was, how is Kong going to defeat that? They gave him a special axe. It has to be like it looks like it was like freaking like some kind of not this rock, but like a volcanic rock. And this, I'm like, missiles barely damaged Godzilla. Like this, all technology barely damages him, but Kong makes a special axe and can cut him like pieces off. I'm like, okay. Okay, I was like, this is getting on the retard. I was like, I'm gonna watch it, but I don't really think it's Kong crutch because like the gun thing, but I really think he's fighting fucking the robot guns, not the real guns like this. And like, I always thought like I was like, dude, yes, Kong has hands, so if he grapples Godzilla, he can out grapple him like this and like this. But in a fight, I gave it to Godzilla shooting laser because Godzilla fights monsters all the time, like big ass beasts all the time, and wins. He out fights them, out grapples them like this. King Kong fights like dinosaurs, little monsters, but not as bad as Godzilla. Like, he's fighting these people who shoot 3-headed monsters like that, shooting dragon like flames on his mouth like this, like this. So like the competition level, it's like UFC versus amateur, the places against like this. So I never thought King Kong was at Godzilla's level like this. You know, even intelligent wise. I thought Godzilla was way smarter than him like this. So I know in the American in Godzilla because it was made by Americans like this, like that, my people. They can have King Kong win somehow over some. It's gonna be some bullshit, dude. We all know what's gonna happen because King Kong's more popular over here in Japan. Godzilla is more popular, but it made logical sense for Godzilla to beat King Kong. And I will debate against anybody about that like that, and we can talk about this. You know, that's kind of like the whole can Superman beat Goku? I'm like, you're basically talking, can a bodybuilder be a martial artist like that? Possible, yeah, it's possible. But most of the time, the martial artist would knock out the fucking bodybuilder, or freaking like or submit him like that if they're level enough. Like, let's say if somebody weighs like 200 pounds, he's fighting someone like 250 like that. If it's enough big, like it's not too big, like this, a gap like that. Like Thor versus like a guy who weighs like holding auto. Yeah, Thor's gonna win because Thor's gonna lay on him like that if he takes him down, you know. But Thor versus like a Yuri Machida, a Yuri Machida's knocking him out. You know, so yeah. Well, I'm about to get off here. I wish you the best of this. Come back with me on Sunday. I have my friend back here, my cousin, like that. My brother, he'll be back here on Sunday. So we do it around 7 or 8 on Sunday. I'm doing a Walker video tomorrow over here like this. And I might do a review of thinking Resident Alien tonight if it's a good show or not. So yes, like and subscribe, comment, and I'll be with you all, you guys, like this. And thank you for showing up like that. And tell me what you like about things like this. Should I do more views? Should I do more lives like this? What do you like me to do more with that? Again, like, subscribe, and comment, please. Peace out. I'll be with all of you guys.